guest the entire show, Bomet Governor Isaac Ruto, who has become the co-principal number 5 in what many people are calling a very crowded field. He doesn't want to be president or deputy. He just wants to support them as governor of Bomet, where many say he hires relatives. Let's go to the texts. Betty from Bomet, nepotism is high in the county government. Next. Ask Governor Ruto about his brother, Micah Ruto, Joyce Chepkorir, and Chepngeno Tanui. Who are those?
None of them works in Bomet. Those are my brother, who is not an employee of Bomet.
None of them?
Yes. Joyce Chepkorir works with Moi University, Bomet campus. She doesn't work in the county government. So, what is he talking about? Yes.
And that other guy?
Which one? He talked about 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Can you bring them? Micah Ruto is my brother.
Yeah.
A businessman. He's not an employee. Joyce Chepkorir works with Moi University. I don't know who this Chemgano is.
Okay. Ask Governor Ruto about it. Okay, next. Ruto has no moral authority to castigate tribalism. Ask him what he did to non-locals when he became governor.
Which non-locals? Non-locals are okay. Which ones? And what happened? I have no idea what he's talking about.
You have no idea?
There are no issues. We've no issues with other communities in Bomet.
Okay.
They live very well. Even the ones in the tea estates have continued to support me.
Faith Kerewa says, yes, I'm from Bomet and absolutely confirm Isaac Ruto only hires relatives. No fire engines working. New house too.
Where?
Joshua Kinyua. Isaac Ruto approached the question to the fire engine and gave a hollow answer. Do those fire engines work? I'm asking you again.
They work. Confirm. Can somebody from Kapkatet Secondary School call?
Yeah, we're waiting.
Did the vehicle work? Somebody from Litain, did the vehicle work? Ask the people in Bomet who have been assisted by the vehicles. Are they working or not? We've got even a disaster management team. That works very well. I don't know where whether they really know.
Yeah.
But I won't miss fellows talking like that with no evidence.
Okay. Admiral Katambi, he says, I saw the quote-unquote airport that Isaac Ruto allegedly built at his home. Same people must be the ones talking of his nepotism.
Yes. They talked of something that is just like this house, just like this floor, just a slab, which we used hardly 40 bags of cement, calling it an airport. Are the same people calling you, telling me about nepotism?
Stephen Karanja.
Yes.
A very interesting question here. Ask Isaac Ruto, why go for medication in South Africa for a minor injury? He should improve horses in Bomet.
Yes, let me tell him, I went to South Africa after being referred to a maxillofacial. Yeah, for maxillofacial surgery in South Africa.
Yes.
By 3 doctors from Nairobi Hospital.
There's a doctor here called Dr. Eric Kahugu. He's the best maxillofacial surgeon in the country.
I was sent there by one of the professors who was a maxillofacial specialist.
Yes.
Together with Dr. Malenge and one other. There were 3 doctors. And they told me to have the operation done within 7 days. And they told me I could not even go to India or UK because I would not survive the pressure from the plane. And I was given 2 doctors to take me to South Africa. I went through surgery for 2 solid hours.
And?
I was okay, it was done.
And it couldn't have been done here?
Yes, I was told it's not feasible.
Isn't that a shame?
I don't know, it's not a shame. I think it was simply being reasonable. They told me if they were to do it here, I would lose my eye. That the tear back would release the tears continuously, and I would either lose the eye, or I'll have either the tear back would dry up, or it will continuously release the tears, and therefore it required an operation which is not doable here, because it was supposed to be done from the inside. So you won't see any cuttings on my face.
Right.
But it was done, they say, with minimum intrusion. That is the definition. And I was taken there to South Africa by 2 doctors from the Nairobi hospital.
Okay. And you're going back for extra surgery?
No, I'm quite okay. They told me after the surgery that there is no issue. The only trouble I still had, which I was supposed to go back, is to check the eye, because the eye is not quite comfortable with the light. So they told me I should go back in March. I finished March. I still expect to go there this month.
Because now you're NASA and you're going to start campaigning.
Right.
Asmali, he calls himself the mayor of Eastleigh, but right now he's watching you live from Wajir County. He says, please ask Governor Ruto, why is he coming to NASA at the 11th hour? Isn't it too little, too late? Or do you know something we don't?
Is he seeking for any vote?
No, no, he's
not.
No.
So he's completely unschooled in this business in which we are in. Because if you are in this business, you would know even one more vote counts as you move towards elections. And by the way, the battle is just starting. We are going to go into serious campaigns for 3 months. So the campaigns are now just starting. So he thinks it's over.
Yeah.
It's not yet. Maybe that's why I was asking whether he's in this business of seeking for votes. Maybe he's in the nominations of Jubilee on Monday, and he thinks that is the end of it. It is just starting. The battle is just starting.
But let me ask you this. Aren't you the same Isaac Ruto who used to abuse Raila openly in Parliament?
I don't know whether abuse is the right word, because I don't abuse
people. Okay, what was the word? Help me.
We disagreed with him. And we differed with him strongly on 2 issues.
Yes.
One was the eviction of people from the Mau.
Yeah.
The methodology. 2 was disagreement about the heck. Those were the 2 issues. Yes.
And you were a constant thorn in his side.
If I believe in an issue, I will push it. Yes.
What do you believe right now? Right now, the one thing.
The one thing I believe in is that he himself and others in NASA are ready to push the devolution agenda forward. I believe that they now have the right mindset to deal with the problems that are now bedeviling this country. Those are the things I believe in right now, and that is why I'm in NASA. And
you're positive you will not be disappointed at the end of the day?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, by the way,
because I'm already disappointed by the 2 brothers of mine whom I helped to come onto the scene.
Yes.
But, well, at least they sorted themselves out at the heck. So that's one problem gone.
Right.
They never even sorted out the Mau question. They are still IDPs. They are bringing out even more IDPs. Like currently, there are about 875 people now freshly evicted from their habitats in that area, and they don't seem to care.
Yeah.
They have said nothing about it. And I think I saw you reported the same.
Yes.
A few days ago.
Correct.
So these are some of the issues that are still bedeviling them. They never even sorted out that earlier problem. So what are we saying? Most of these things are not quite new, but when we are looking at the economy of the country and the management of resources and the fact that there is need for a fresh relook at why Kenyans have no clean drinking water. Only you people in Nairobi have clean drinking water. You are busy building bypasses and super highways. Out there, we still have serious challenges. We have got no proper hospitals out there in Mashinani.
Yes, but you have devolution money.
Oh,
what are you doing with your devolution funds?
Let me now tell you. The national government only has 3 hospitals. Kenyatta National, the one for the mentally ill, Madare Mental, and then the spinal injury, and maybe more referral, but it's not even entirely theirs. Those are their hospitals, but they keep 70% of the budget. They give us 30%. But we've got all the other hospitals. We are the ones treating everybody else.
Yes, it's called devolution.
Yes.
Which you supported.
So where is I support, but I'm saying if you have 3 hospitals, why keep 60% of the budget? And then me, who has the rest of the hospitals, which are about 90% of the hospitals, you give me 30% of the budget. What are we talking about?
By the
so
way,
I want this agenda moved forward. That is why we still have, and I want to laud the efforts of Margaret Kenyatta. She has really focused on trying to assist women in rural areas to access medical care through the mobile clinics.
Yeah, Beyond Zero has been
Beyond
fantastic.
Zero has been quite a great idea.
Fantastic.
I would like these sort of ideas to move forward. But we want to build the hospitals themselves, not just mobile.
Okay, speaking of hospitals and doctors, I just mentioned a gentleman right now, yeah?
Right.
Dr. Eric Kahugu.
Yes.
The most preeminent maxillofacial surgeon in Kenya.
Right.
He just called.
Yes.
He just called just now.
Yes.
I will give you his number.
Right.
And you can talk to him after this.
Yes, and I would like him to tell me whether he does the minimum intrusion surgery here, and would he have done it?
Yeah.
And I would refer him to go and look at
you
the
like
papers.
minimum intrusion.
Of course.
Of course, I was told to pick your nose.
I was told if I was going to be cut, I would have to stay in hospital for 6 weeks before getting out. I went for that minimum intrusion, and within 7 days, I was out, and I was actually out and ready to work.
I'm sure Dr. Kahugu can do that. I'll give you his number.
Like him to.
I'll give you his number.
I'm sure he can. The problem is the facilities here. Does he have the facilities here? His colleagues wouldn't have sent me to South Africa. I wish I knew the name of the professor who actually was one of the ones who referred me, the maxillofacial surgeon at Nairobi Hospital.
By the way, text just in from Nick Salat, Secretary General Kanu.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Right.
Jeff, please pass my salams to the soon-to-be former governor of Bomet County, one Isaac Kipkerema Ruto. And then he says, Nick Salat here, tuko ndani kabisa.
Ya wapi? Salat tuko ndani ya wapi?
Hajasema.
Wewe ulisema uko ndani ya NASA. Now uko ndani ya wapi? Hebu atuambie. And I would like him to repeat that statement in Bomet. That former governor asunguke two rallies aseme namna hiyo. But I'm sure they have heard it. Is he still contesting the senatorial seat? He needs my vote, even personal vote. Yeah. He needs it.
Lakini yako ndani.
Yako ndani wapi? Ndani Jubilee? Ama ndani KANU? Ama ako sahi ndani nyumba? I don't know ndani wapi sasa Salat.
Yeah. Okay.
But he's my good friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any more texts and tweets? Monica, what do we have? What do we have? This is smoky. Yeah. Oh, okay, here we go. Wilson Gathogo, you say, Isaac Ruto, is your stake secure in NASA? You came in when the cake had been shared among the 4 principals. Is your stake secure?
Right, yes, very secure. Coming in on the same terms with the other 4 principals. We have 5 principals with equal treatment.
With equal treatment?
Yes.
Even you who's just arrived?
Yes. Are you a Christian?
I am.
They gave a story about one who came in the morning and another one who arrived at 5 o'clock. And Jesus told them, was it Jesus? Pay them the same.
Kip Koech out of Kirui. What happened to Bomet Town? Investors are running away, citing frustrations from the governor.
The governor doesn't frustrate business in Bomet Town. What business was he doing?
Just saying, I mean, investors have run away.
All you need to do is to get a plot, do your business, sell them. You don't expect the governor to come and buy your wares, do you? But we are making the environment reasonable for them.
Is it investor friendly?
Huh?
Is it investor friendly?
Right, very investor friendly. No excess taxes, everything is okay.
Gerald Lepario, why did Isaac Ruto cancel today's primaries if the party indeed is democratic?
We did not cancel today's primaries, we postponed them to tomorrow.
Oh.
We postponed them to tomorrow because in Sotik there were very heavy rains and we were not able to deliver the ballot papers in time, and we wanted to give them enough time. In 2 sub-counties, there was a delay in getting ballot papers completed by the printer. And therefore, they arrived late, and we thought the best thing is to do it tomorrow.
Everything?
Everything is now in order. Chepalungu will do their nominations tomorrow. Bomet Central will do their nominations tomorrow. Koinange did theirs, and Bomet East did theirs. And Sotik couldn't do because of the very heavy rains in the afternoon. And we didn't want to risk that process.
Yeah.
Although we are hearing that the county commissioner has banned the use of polling centers, which are primary schools. I don't know whether he's doing the same for Jubilee as he's trying to do for Mashinani, but I can see that is obviously what they normally like doing. They want to frustrate other political parties. But I'm going to I'll trace, and I hope the chairman of the Electoral Commission is listening. That he should tell the county commissioner to keep off elections. I also want to ask him to ask the education director to keep off elections, and the police to let us do the right thing. This is the period to do elections. And if he's telling us that we will not do elections in primary schools, I hope even Jubilee will not do elections in primary schools. And if he wants to do favoritism, this is the beginning of troubles in these elections.
That's what you're telling him?
Yeah, I'm just telling him. And I want to ask the Commissioner of Police to tell his boys to keep off elections, not to interfere. And I want to ask the OP to tell Le Parmarai to stop that nonsense. We will be in the polling centers tomorrow, and that is for sure.
Okay. Facebook, Monica, what do we have? Here we go.
Where is the vote?
The vote is coming. Stand by. You want to know how much you have, huh? Fabian Koech, Governor Ruto, you have made the right decision by joining NASA.
Right.
Ben Rono, in a polygamous marriage, I doubt whether wife number 5, you, has a say.
Who is the husband? Because there are 5 wives. Where is the husband? I would like to know.
Okay. Bensy Francis, that is the end of times for Governor Ruto politically. Inform him, Mr. Jeff. It's the end of times. It's over. You're done. You're toast.
He will find Governor Ruto right here in September.
Muga. Ruto, thanks a lot for joining NASA. We wish you the best.
Thank you very much. That's a great idea.
The bottom line, Governor, honestly, do you think in the next 4 months you all can galvanize and win like you say you will? Can you do it in less than 4 months?
Yes. Look, 49%.
That's your, oh, by the way.
Want to vote for me.
The question, it's climbing.
Huh?
You as flag bearer.
Yes.
The question we've been asking all evening, would you vote for Isaac Ruto as NASA's flag bearer? It's gone up. 49% say yes.
Yes. 51% will be shared by the others.
So you're getting 49%?
Yes.
You?
Yes.
Flag bearer?
Right.
Are all these people from Bomet, or where are these from?
No, the whole country. 49% from across the country.
Say 49%
yes. Are saying yes, they would vote for me.
As flag bearer?
Yes,
by the way, Kalonzo Musyoka sat in that very seat. And we asked the same question about him.
Yes.
I think the most he got was about 46, if I'm not mistaken. He got 46.
Yeah.
I mean, you joined NASA this morning and you're at 49.
Right.
Chief.
So you can understand why I'm bringing 1.5 million votes now.
I don't believe.
I'm bringing them not just from Bomet, across the country. These ones who believe Isaac Ruto is the right candidate will have to come to NASA.
But you won't take the flag bearership?
Not now.
You'll take it in 22?
Possibly. Even 2027, I wouldn't mind. I only want the right policies in place. I don't mind even retiring if I can get the right things done.
Would you go back to Jubilee?
No. Jubilee what? Go back to Jubilee?
Yes.
No.
You wouldn't?
No. I'm not going there. I'm not voting for them either. I even won't advise anyone to vote for them. In fact, I would advise that there be a stampede out of Jubilee. And I'm sorry to say that in your presence, Jeff.
That's okay.
With due respect. Let there be a stampede. Yes,
And
including you. Please move. Move with me. Move over to NASA. Jeff. Okay, I know you stay in the middle.
Yes, I'm staying in the middle, my brother.
You are staying in the middle. Continue.
But the question is, all this hatred, for lack of a better word, is because of one man? Deputy President William Ruto? Is he the one that makes you so anti-Jubilee?
No, it's not about one person. It's about the policies they are pursuing. And I've made them clear all along.
You want to say there's no one thing that Jubilee has done that's right in the last 4 years?
There are a few things, but on the balance of things, Jubilee should just wind up.
Every poll indicates Jubilee is ahead of any NASA combination. Do you know that? Well, up until you arrived. So maybe it's going to change.
Yes.
But so far,
I'm the one who has arrived to tilt that scale.
You're the tipper.
Yes.
You're the great tipper.
I am the +1.
in 50 plus 1.
They are 50-50. Yes. Now I'll add the 1 and the more. The point we are saying is let there be free and fair elections. We don't want any interference with the voting process. We don't want any intimidation. Let the police do their work. Let NSIS do their work. Let us be Kenyans. And we would like to hear Jubilee saying if they are defeated, they will hand over power.
Yeah.
Just like Moi did last time. Let there be such a commitment. And let's stop stamping. Let's not interfere with other people. And that's basically all.
Some people say the reason you came into NASA at the last minute is because Philip Murgo decided to exit the scene last week. Philip Murgo, your former classmate?
He was not in CCM, was he?
No.
Yes. So?
But he
was never my presidential candidate in my party. And let me tell you,
I'm not saying anything to do with
this
CCM.
is not just a quick process that we've gone through. We've been through consultations for the last more than 2-3 years.
With the Kalenjin elders?
Yeah, not just the Kalenjin elders, even the public. In my rallies, I've kept asking them whether I should continue to negotiate with the other party. And they've told me, go ahead. I've gotten that endorsement throughout, that I should proceed. Yesterday we had the elders, we had professionals, we also had, we've also discussed as a party.
But in a lot of these meetings, more than 300 aspirants from CCM said that we're going to support Jubilee, Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto. They said that.
In which one?
In yours. They said they were going to support.
I would like to hear them.
Chief, man.
But we are not also forcing anyone, by the way.
They can support who they want.
We are not forcing anyone to support anybody. Everybody is free. But we are simply saying this is a better direction to follow. We are not forcing anyone.
And you're not moving? You're not changing stance?
To Jubilee?
Yeah.
No. I want to tell you, campaigns is not about forcing others to agree with you. It's about persuasion.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So it will be persuasion galore.
And nobody can persuade you right now?
Right now it's too late to persuade me any other way. There was enough time to do that.
Kimayo from Baringo. Kindly ask Isaac how he bought a helicopter if he says he's not a millionaire.
I would like to have one helicopter. I wouldn't mind. The only thing I need is to be assisted to identify my helicopter. I keep forgetting. I think there was one ambassador who talked about selective amnesia. Yes, I don't know whether it's selective that I forget when it comes to a helicopter.
Do you have one or not?
I don't have any.
Are you a millionaire or not?
I am not.
Are you a billionaire?
No. I'm just Isaac Ruto.
Isaac Ruto. Final thoughts. Where's the camera? Which camera is it? 3, 1, 2, 3. There. There's your camera.
Yes.
Speak to the people. Final thoughts.
Thank you very much, Jeff. I think I would like to invite Kenyans to have a peaceful campaign period, and I want to invite them to only vote in on the basis of ideas, not on the basis of tribes. And I want to encourage them to vote in NASA and vote Isaac Ruto for Governor Bomet and support my Chama Mashinani candidates across the Republic.
All right.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for keeping your word.
Right.
Good luck tomorrow at Bomas of Kenya.
Right.
There'll be an announcement.
You are most welcome.
It's in your pocket.
Right.
You can tell us now. The show
I'll give you as soon as the show is over.
It's over. It's over. You can give me.
No. I suspect
it's still rolling. Camera is still on.
It's still on. We can meet outside as I get into the car. I'll show you just the last part of my advice.
Governor Isaac Ruto from Bomet, who's now co-principal number 5. By the way, the poll stand, 49% would vote for him as flag bearer of NASA, 51% wouldn't. Not bad for a guy who joined NASA 24 hours ago. Thanks so much for watching Jeff Koinange Live. You know, if it's Wednesday, it's all about those 3 letters on the keyboard that follow each other, namely JKL. Thanks so much for joining us. Keep tweeting at Isaac Ruto Gov, at Koinange Jeff, at Citizen TV Kenya. Hashtag, as always, JK Live. Thanks again for joining us. And by the way, JK Live is powered by Telcom Enterprise. Thanks so much for joining us. Good night. Good luck. God bless.
Good.
Thank you, sir.
Why did you bring...